Fantasy football. Fantasy football lab. Welcome, guys. We're going to talk NFC East. All NFC, actually. Going to go team by team, break them down. So let's go Cowboys. Their defense did improve. They added, I think, a couple of defensive linemen in the draft and through free agency. And so they're a little bit better on defense. The offense is top 5, right? We remember Prescott, Williams, and then we've got Pickens and Lamb, Ferguson. I love Ferguson on this team. I don't know why. Last year, I think he underproduced and also was injured. But I think big things of Ferguson. That's, to me, he's a player to watch on that team. Let's go Giants. They got a new coach, Harbaugh. Defense, they made some defensive acquisitions. Also picked up Reese from the draft. He fell a little bit. He was like a top 3 player. He fell to the Giants. I think that's going to be a quality player. Going to their offense, we've got Dart, Tracy, Scadaboo. See how Scadaboo comes back from injury. Neighbors, see how he's come back from injury. Player to watch, Malachi Fields, Notre Dame rookie. Now let's go Eagles. Eagles are on the decline. They've lost A.J. Brown to the Patriots. They've picked up Lemon from the draft and Hollywood Brown. A couple others of receiver. Also Eli Stowers, tight end, Vanderbilt. Should be a good weapon. Going to see a lot of double tight end sets. You're going to see them run the ball better and more. Big Hurts and Barkley run wild this year. They don't make the playoffs. Player to watch on the Eagles, Stowers, tight end, Vanderbilt. Commanders, they've improved a little tiny bit on defense from what I recall. Oh yeah, they've got Sonny Styles from the draft. I like Sonny Styles a lot. I think he was the best prospect in that draft besides Love. I think he was number 2 prospect for me. Receiver, sneaky guy, Antonio Williams, Clemson. So Clemson, Antonio Williams, play to watch. NFC North, Bears, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson made Caleb Williams look like Caleb Williams. Matt Eberflus is a terrible coach. You see the Bears now, and you see them improve because of coaching. Coaching matters. Caleb Williams, man in cover now. He's going to have a big year, big MVP type year. Odunze, we've got Burden, we've got Loveland, and then we've got Monungai and Swift. Swift's out of there probably after this year. I like Monungai, 5'8", I think 220. Rutgers, player to watch, Monungai. Jump into the Packers now. Oh no, the Lions. The Lions, coaching matters, and they lost Ben Johnson. Offense went on a downhill, went on a decline. Still got Gibbies. Gibbs is Gibbs, right? He's, to me, the number 1 player in fantasy. Got Pacheco to substitute for Montgomery. I don't really know what's going to happen there. Pacheco is somebody to watch if Gibbs gets injured. Receivers are the receivers. I like Tesla, wide receiver 3. I think he's gonna develop nicely. Laporta is Laporta. I see a big year for Laporta. Goff is Goff. Goff equals Mendoza. They're very similar. That's why I compare Mendoza to Goff. Okay, I think they're going to make the playoffs this year. I think they'll have a good year. Packers and Vikings are left. Packers, love is love. Got rid of Wicks and another receiver, Dobbs. Incoming Watson, healthy Reed, and Golden. Those are the receivers with Kraft. Kraft coming back from injury. He says he's healthy. Offense is going to look good. Defense is going to be I'm not sure. Parsons is going to be back like week 7, week 8, week 9. See what happens when Parsons comes back. Let's jump to the Vikings. Big move here with Kyler Murray. So I see that they're going to improve on offense. Justin Jefferson is going to be Justin Jefferson. Addison is an uptick. Hawkinson an uptick. I like Claiborne, rookie running back, because Aaron Jones is always injured. So I think Claiborne's going to step up by the end of the year. Player to watch, Claiborne. NFC South, Falcons. Penix is injured. Incoming Tua, lefty. Penix and Tua are both lefty. That's a little weird. Two lefties on the same team. We've got London, who's got an extension. We've got Pitts, who's going to get an extension, right? And who's after that? We don't know. Player to watch, Z Branch, wide receiver, 5'8", Georgia, shifty, equals Zay Flowers. Jump to the Panthers. They made the playoffs. I don't know how. They beat up a lot of teams that they weren't supposed to beat. Bryce Young is just average. He's little and he's small. He's like Kyler Murray without legs or an arm. Teta McMillan is doing good. He's a top receiver. I don't think much about this team. They're definitely not making the playoffs this year. I would stay away from Panthers players. Saints and Bucks. So Saints, Tyler Show. He should be improved from last year. They've got Olave. They also have Jordan Tyson, rookie, Arizona State. That's about it. Think they're a bad team. We'll see what they do. Buccaneers. I love Baker. Out. Mike Evans in. McMillan's going to do more. And Ibuka is going to do a lot more. Big year Ibuka. Player to watch Ibuka. So let's go NFC. And also watch out for Bucky Irving and whoever is his number 2 and number 3. Tucker and White. It's gonna be all 3 of them are fantasy worthy because Bucky's always injured. His name should be Bucky Injured. NFC West Cardinals. They're gonna improve. Who's their quarterback? We don't know. It's gonna be a QB battle. I think Carson Beck ends up being the QB1 by the end of the year. Marvin Harrison's going to be better because they're just going to be losing a lot, throw the ball a lot. McBride, of course, is McBride. He might be the best tight end in the game right now in terms of stats. And their running back is Love. So I think they're just going to lose a lot of games like 31-28, 38-22. And they're going to score, but they're also going to give up a lot on defense. That's what I think on that team. Let's jump to the Rams. 49ers, Seahawks. Rams, Super Bowl bound. They got Myles Garrett for verse. Defense is going to be better because they're going to have leads, and then they could unleash Garrett to sack quarterbacks at the end of the game. They've got receivers. They got Puka. They've got Adams. So they've got the receivers. Stafford, if he stays healthy, they should be playoff bound and Super Bowl bound. But you never know. Seahawks, 49ers. Seahawks, let's go 49ers. Purdy and company, they lost. They're going to lose Ayuk eventually. They've also lost Jennings, incoming Pearsall uptick, and he's dribbling. I think he's Ole Miss receiver. He might get some looks, especially towards the end of the year, dribbling. Also like their backup tight end because Kittle's injured, Jay Tungus. So prepare to watch Jay Tungus. It's ending in NFC with the Seahawks. They won the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold looks great on a team with great defense, good running game. They don't have a running game this year. Probably Charbonnet's injured. And out KW, K Walker, incoming E. Wilson, and Jay Price from Notre Dame. I don't see their running game being the same. Running game going to be downhill. Sam Darnold equals turnovers. They make the playoffs, but they're not going to repeat or anything. So that's my NFC. Over and out, guys.